make sure that we work our jobs and we deal with stigma that has so often unnecessarily been associated with women's natural biological processes. And the reason this particular sanitary napkin is important, Ruchi was talking about big systemic change, but what the individual can do and what your financing of APNIAP locally can do is help one woman buy the inputs that she needs in order to create a sanitary napkin factory. And I literally visited one today. This girl, Uma, she is very young, but she had this idea. She looked around and she said, I need to learn so I can earn. And when I earn, I continue to learn. And when I'm doing that, I can then teach other girls and women how to learn and earn. And this was her big word, responsible. I can be responsible for myself. This is a girl who did a love marriage at 17 and divorced him because he turned out not to be what she had hoped. So you know that she's already an independent and strong-minded character. So she said, well, guess what? Creating a sanitary napkin is a recession-proof good. That's how she thinks. And so she saw where there was jute being processed, and she said, okay, we can take the jute and we can turn it into processing it, we can turn it into the kinds of cotton that are necessary to manufacture a sanitary pad. And she approached other girls and women to be her staff, and they had a small investment from one individual here in Kolkata, and they have all the machines that they need. They taught me today how to take the jute and measure 20 grams and 40 grams and put it in the machine, and it makes a ton of noise, and we're all very hygienic about it because obviously it has to be a sanitary product. And then there was the machines like my papa used because he worked in metal, and we would seal it and stuff it. It was just fantastic. And so every piece of this I made myself under the mentorship of Uma. And when I said, hey, do y'all ever play music and, you know, laugh and cut up while you're working? And she said, no, because they're working. But then she added, the hum of the machinery is our music. So I'm very proud to have visited there today. I've had 5 hours sleep in the past week, but I have so much energy because of that in particular in this beautiful poem that was read. So now it's time for somebody to either ask a question